Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Alexander's confidence is really showing through as he makes his way to the ring. He's making his way to the ring with such confidence. That is the look of a fighter who knows exactly what tonight's outcome will be.
In the blue corner, the great Alexander. His adversary, by way of Austin, the Haymaker.
Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. And now he's targeting upstairs. After catching one by... Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. He's punching away even though he's been stunned. Alexander's hurt bad by a right hand. Little volume punching to the body there. Oh, and there you go. Down he goes in the early goings here. Alexander's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Alexander's got a way of just getting away from that punch. A stabbing right hand comes in by Alexander. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He's doing a really good job here of being patient, and patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counterpuncher mentality. What's the key to being a counterpuncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do to help you, because this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it. It's a little help from your opponent. He's got to come in. You got to draw him in to throw a punch so you can make a miss, and then you have the alleyway to land something.
On the mark with the combination by Alexander. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Alexander. Good step back counterpunch there. Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Alexander. Alexander's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Alexander's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting. Landing all 4 punches. Keep moving, keep moving. Just ate a uppercut. He's in bad shape. Alexander's scoring with that right hand. Now here's where those... There it is! And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alexander's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being on the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Alexander's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena? He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Alexander's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scored. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing.
Big shot. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Good doubling up of the jab by Alexander. Uppercut, yeah! We count down the final moments of this round. Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
You're good. All right? You're okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a white punch and he caught you. It's made him punches you, right? All right? I need you to move this round, all right? Move it. Don't fight his fight. Dab and move. Listen.
Wow, what a fight we've had so far. Just a chance to catch our breath as we start round number 4. They've traded knockdowns. Now you have them up 2 rounds to 1, Teddy. What's your thinking there?
My thinking is that the corners, they have indigestion. You know, they're looking for a little Malox or something to settle their stomachs. But the audience, they're having a good time because they know it can happen again.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. So he went down earlier, and yet he's still fighting with the same kind of style, the same kind of disposition he was fighting with before the knockdown. If I'm the opponent, maybe that's a sign to me that, hey, maybe I didn't hurt the guy that much.
Or maybe it's a sign that this son of a gun is just very predictable. He can't change. And maybe I'm going to have a party tonight because I'm going to keep catching with the same thing until he takes it away from me.
That's a good point. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Right back at him with a left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Alexander. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Smart boxing here. Good effective work with the counter punch by Alexander. Oh, that's good stuff. Fires right back with one of his own. Good work by Alex. Good, solid right hand lands.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Okay, listen. Body and head. Body and head. Double up with your body punches. Then head.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right? Now you can keep your hands up.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Alexander's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
That's a big right hand. And you see what he can do. And now he's on the record of saying, I saw that one. That's a warning for the low blow. That right hand serving him well. Halfway into round number 5 here. Blocks the headshot. Alexander's whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. That's perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Good job on the two-punch combo by Alexander. Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Oh, and they decide to trade there. And round 5 comes to an end. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched the movie named 300. You saw that movie,
oh,
didn't
yeah.
you? Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
Alexander's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Alexander.
Jump on it.
Alexander's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. I don't know what was said to him in the corner, but now he's the busier man.
And he needs to be before any more time goes by.
That's a big right hand there. Wow! Alexander's going to have to get up from that flash knockdown.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go, get up!
Boy, what guts. What guts to get up again.
What gets me upset about this guy, Joe, is he's got so much heart. I wish somebody taught him a little bit more, because this guy's getting hit with punches he shouldn't get hit with. If you taught him with that heart, you'd have a champion.
How about that exchange? He returns the favor with an uppercut. Good, solid right hand lands.
You're doing fine. You're okay.
And that's the end of round 6. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving.
Alexander's got to do something different. A start to a new round, maybe the start to a new beginning of this fight, because what we've seen so far, it's been nothing at all for him. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Good flush shot upstairs. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Watch the hook.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out.
That's it.
Good defensive skill. Alexander's going to get a point deduction here for that clash at heads. The referee now feels that it's purposeful what he's doing, and he's deducting a point. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Scores with the combo to the head. What a big shot. Alexander's down by way of a beautiful combination. That was great work.
Yeah, and he helped himself or hurt himself by standing there right in the middle.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And that does it. Unable to beat the count of 10. A knockout in the books. For the official particulars, we send it up to our ring announcer. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Fame Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. 10 rounds.